So here we are, we have a rectangle, and I know that this is a rectangle because it's a parallelogram, opposite sides are congruent, and we've got that 90-degree angle in there. So if the horizontal side on the bottom is 9, the one on the top is also 9. Therefore, I'm going to have 6 squared plus 9 squared equals x squared. That's how we set that problem up. We're going to solve this. 36 plus 81 equals x squared. That gives me 117 equals x squared. I'm going to square root both sides. 117 broken down, 3 goes into that number 39 times. 3 goes into 39 13 times. This breaks down. X is equal to 3 times the square root of 13. And I'm going to box that. And I'm going to highlight my answer. So on these, since I'm at the bottom of the page and I've run out of room, I'm going to highlight and box my answer so that you can see that. The next problem, I've got my leg squared plus my leg squared. So x squared plus x squared is equal to 7 times the square root of 2 squared. 7 times the square root of 2 squared. Well, that looks familiar. We actually did that problem earlier. X squared plus x squared is 2x squared. 7 times 7 is 49. Square root of 2 times itself is 2. So that gives us a 98. However, check this out. Before I compute 98, I'm going to divide both sides by 2. And then I don't even need to make my brain work that hard. X squared simply equals 49. And even though x could be positive 7 or negative 7, in this circumstance, it cannot be the negative 7 because it represents a side length. And side lengths can't be negative. Number 18. So let's see if you got that one right. Let's do this blue. So one of my legs is 5 times the square root of 3. We'll square that. The other leg is x. We square that. And that's equal to the hypotenuse squared. So I get 25 times 3. 25 times 3 is 75. Plus x squared equals 4x squared. We subtract x squared from both sides, which gives us 75 equals 3x squared. We divide both sides by 3. X squared equals 25. And that is how we get x equals 5. It's not possible for x to equal negative 5, once again, because x is a side length and side lengths cannot be negative. And that concludes our practice, our checks for understanding. So hopefully you're feeling pretty good about your new skills with Pythagorean Theorem and all that we can do with them. You know, it seems like it might be one of those, oh, it's an elementary idea. It's really not an elementary idea. It's an idea that we carry all the way through calculus and beyond. So it's a very, very important theorem, and it's one of my most favorites.